long you been playing, Amanda?
Um,
Play a piano. Let's start
my
with
whole my whole
that. Okay, hey everybody, welcome to Third Measure, Part 2. The sequel. I know, yeah. All right, listen to the applause. We're doing all right tonight. Good. Tonight, I'm Mark Bellany, actor, musician for the City of New Orleans, in the City of New Orleans, and at the City of New Orleans. We are here at the 12 Bar, and we're kicking off our series that is Third Measure. Tonight's guests, first up on the slate, is Amanda Walker, our beautiful pianist. And next we'll have up Richard Bates in a little while, and then John Lisi will kick off the ending of this show.
kick off the ending.
I know. I'm working the two sides of the triangle.
Sense of balance. It's very yin and yang.
There's a little bit yin always to my yang. So we have Amanda Walker here. Amanda is a transplant from Missouri. In fact, I think all three of our guests tonight are from other states that have made New Orleans their home. But without further ado, and before we get to chatting, Amanda's going to play us a little tune.
Soldiers marching down the road, along the campus strolls through the door in a place where Batman wouldn't stray. Just another ne'er-do-well in a loud light of joint. Want me to start this over? All right. You know, why don't we just talk about some stuff?
All right, tell me about that song. What was that song gonna be?
That song is gonna be really good, I swear.
How long you been playing, Amanda? Play a piano. Let's start with that.
My whole life, so at least 18 years.
So we come out of the womb and there's a piano in the hospital.
Well, it wasn't in the hospital, but it was at Mom and Dad's house. My mother was giving piano lessons from before I was born, so I really learned by osmosis.
Family of musical talent?
Yeah.
Cool. Dexter, Missouri. Oh my God. Did they know that it would become like the title of a serial killer show on cable?
I think that was predicted years ago in some sort of religious cult, but I don't know that it was actually verified until fairly recently.
No,
Maybe the last 10 years or so. Showtime helped out.
You've characterized Dexter as somewhere between Memphis and St. Louis. Is that correct?
Yep.
And it's tiny and rural, and the 199 people that are your friends on Facebook, are they all from there, or is a segment of them from there?
199 friends?
That's what I had as of today.
Wow.
I know, that's awesome.
That's so cool.
I know.
I don't think I know that many people.
Certainly not in Dexter.
Well, no, there were actually almost 7,500 people there. They got a super Walmart within the last 10 years. They have 5 stoplights now, so they're moving on up. They really are. They're getting there.
How much time did you spend over there? I mean, there's Did you go to high school
Yeah.
in and around the Missouri area?
Yeah, I went to high school and to college in Missouri. I did kindergarten through 12th grade at Dexter R11 school district.
So you're kind of a
And-
typical small town girl.
Yeah.
You're the stereotype of the small town girl growing up on piano.
Yeah.
And yet you have this outrageous bluesy voice. I mean, what blues are in Missouri?
Are you kidding me? Have you ever been to Missouri? There is nothing there.
I think I flew over it, and I think you're right.
Exactly. Like you just have the blues just kind of like, oh God, I got to get the hell on out of here.
Music background. So mom and dad were musical, or just mom?
Mom is musical, and my grandmother sang a lot. I think in her house, my mom's house growing up, my grandfather played the guitar and my uncle played the guitar, and they had a piano in their house when she was growing up, and my grandma liked to sing, and so they had friends come over and they would have jams at their house. And then as she got a little older, she began teaching piano lessons and playing piano in church, and then joined some bands and played some rock bands. When I was just a kid, I remember going to see them play. So.
Wow. So when did you start singing? When did they start letting you do that?
Nobody actually let me perform.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, I started doing, I did classical piano recitals until I was in high school. And I didn't actually start singing until I had to sing in public to make money. So
I guess there's a couple of other ways you could have gone.
there are, and I thought this was the most, this was a conservative route. Me being from a small town, I was kind of like, you know.
But what is your undergrad degree in from college?
It's in arts.
It's in art education,
Art,
right?
yeah, and so specifically, I taught art kindergarten through 12th grade for a bit after college, and then decided that I wanted to change career paths in general.
Were you one of those people that was the life of the party with their instrument? You'd always find a piano and you'd entertain?
No, not at all. I
Ever?
would play
Really?
in my room. I had my little Yamaha Clavinova, and it was set up in my basement bedroom at my house. And I would sit there and play till late at night, or I had my little guitar and I would sit out and strum it late at night, but I never would play in public. I was just scared to death of playing
Really?
in public. Yeah.
Wow.
For years, when I was in law school, I would go over to Carrollton Station and watch the open mic nights and be like, man, I wish I had the guts to get up there and do that.
I wish some of the other people didn't have the guts to get up and do that. But actually, that's where I met you, was at the Carrollton
Yeah.
Station open mic nights, and that was pre-Katrina, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
A few times.
A couple times.
pre-Katrina.
I got brave enough to do it a couple times after Katrina, or before Katrina.
And I remember that because you used to have to lug in the piano and everything, and that was was
Yeah.
you always carried it yourself, as you pretty much did tonight. So that's pretty ballsy to have to bring your own instrument when it's a piano.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it really gets the workout in. You know, when you don't get arms in, you can get some abs in and some cardio, but you can't always get arms in your so that covers it all.
One of the things I noted from doing my research was that you feel like, you said something like you were forced to play music post-Katrina. Expound on that.
After Katrina, I moved back here to finish. I had one more semester left of law school at Tulane.
Now, you had evacuated back to Missouri.
Yeah, I had evacuated back to Missouri. And so we came back to finish out that last semester, and my apartment complex had closed. And they kept saying they were going to reopen, and I was living out of my Jetta at the time. And when you think of living out of a Volkswagen, you sort of picture a VW van, and this was not that. This was not. It was very, very too cozy. So, and I was couch surfing with friends and, you know, just sort of like in this sort of state of flux. And so I rented this place from a friend of mine, and she rented it to me at a very, very good deal at the time because rents were absolutely inflated. But nonetheless, living on student loans, and she had an apartment in the Quarter, and anytime you're renting in the Quarter, it's a little on the expensive side, and especially after Katrina, it was definitely such. So between that and paying to garage my car, I was like, okay, I gotta make some extra money. I'm living on student loans, and I'm not living well.
Wow. So you decided, well, where did you start playing after that? Did you get gigs in the Quarter?
Yeah, I started playing at Philip Chan's Asian Cajun Bistro.
Now, by this time, had you been playing out? Because I knew the stuff.
Not much.
Well, you were writing. You were writing your own original music by then, from when I knew you, pre-Katrina.
I had always written music, yeah. But
And so you already had a good ensemble of stuff, a good,
yeah.
what's the word, the portfolio, as a repertoire. Thank you. A repertoire of your own original stuff. Were you doing covers? Because I know when you start playing in the Quarter, wow, if you don't know the covers,
You know, and the bad thing is,
who's
like,
hiring you?
Right. Well, and I can't tell you how many people have asked for Piano Man and how many times I've had to disappoint them saying I'm not a man.
Look, be a guitarist and then have everyone talk about Buffett, okay? We're still in the South.
Right,
and
right.
Shoot me in the face, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, exactly. So you get Piano Man all the time?
Yeah, and I'm kind of like, really?
What about Vanessa Carlton? Are you getting a whole lot of Vanessa Carlton?
No, but I get a lot of different artists, like different requests, and people will come up and request show tunes, and I'm just not well versed in that either. Like I know that the problem is, like, I went into this not having a repertoire, right? I didn't have a basis of songs that I was playing. I actually got my first gig because I had decided I was going to make extra money.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had taken up tutoring. And so I tutored my friend Matt, who was one of my really good friends from grade school and high school. I tutored him. He was taking a medical law class because he was in med school at Tulane at the same time. And so he aced his test, and he's like, man, let's go out for dinner and celebrate. And I was like, yeah, let's do. So we went to the Asian Cajun Bistro. And we had a couple of bottles of wine, right? And there's this gorgeous grand piano in the corner, and I'm like, I want to play it so much. So he's like, I'm going to make it happen. So he goes and asks the chef, who's also the owner, Philip Chan, awesome dude, who's just like, oh, yeah, if you can play, just play it. And so I was sitting there playing these songs, and he's like, so what are you doing Thursdays through Sundays? And I was like, playing here.
Wow. And was it a money gig? He paid you, or you just worked on tips?
I worked for tips and food, and they kept me so beautifully well fed, and the tips were good, so I can't complain. It was awesome.
And so you're playing mostly your original music back then, huh?
Yeah, a lot of it was original stuff because I didn't have, like I said, I didn't have a repertoire of much, so I would sit in my apartment, like, at night. I'd go home, and people would come by, and they'd throw requests in the jar as well as tip money. And so I'd be like, okay, well, I'll try to learn this one. And sometimes they failed miserably, and sometimes they were good. But, but like, you know, I generally kind of like what I like, so that's usually what I play, is just songs that I like. And so I'm kind of like, well, I take requests, but I can't always fulfill them. So
well, let me ask you this: you're also a guitarist, but you picked
not
up,
really.
But
no.
you picked it up recently. Isn't that something you've kind of recently picked up in the last few years?
Yeah, in the last few years, I've picked it up in the sense that I can pick it up and play, like, I can strum like enough chords poorly enough to write a song on it, which is generally what I use it for.
My question is going to this, though.
Okay.
As someone, you know, guitarists aren't usually the guys hired for restaurant music. And even if it's a solo, unless you're doing classical, the guitarist doesn't get the same respect that a pianist does. And it's, you know what? Even if it's someone just doing their own original stuff, do you find, as I would, as I think it actually is, guitars go to bars and the piano people are restaurant afforded a lot more respect. Would you agree with that, or what do you think?
I don't know if it's necessarily more respect. I think they're different venues, certainly. I mean, like, it probably depends very much on where you're playing and what the environment is. I know that for piano gigs, for strictly piano gigs, usually fine dining establishments, nice cocktail bars, high-end places are where I tend to end up, because that's where they already have pianos and I don't have to carry this keyboard.
For example, like some of the stuff you have going right now is at
the Bombay Club.
Bombay Club. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm playing there every Monday and Tuesday, and then the new Chop House that just opened over on Magazine Street, I'll be there Friday and Saturday subbing in for John Otan, and then Sunday I'm playing there every Sunday from 6:30 to 9:30.
What a great segue. John Otan. John Otan of Rapidash Records. Okay, so 2007, how do you get with John Otan for him to get you in Rapidash and get your CD done?
My buddy Tim, who's a good friend of John's, had told John he needed to come down to the Asian Cajun and hear me play. And so he went to the Asian Cajun, and he and his wife and I think another couple came in, and they sat and had dinner, and then afterward he came up and he's like, so we need to talk. And I was
Now,
like,
had you
"Great."
ever heard John play?
No, I hadn't. Otherwise I would have been seriously way more nervous.
Now, I met John back in, I guess it had to be the early 90s when he was Anders Osborne's first keyboardist. And he owned Rock and Roll Music, which was over in Mid-City off of Bank Street. And I tell you, I bought 3 guitars off of him. He was one of the nicest guys, and also had a recording studio in the back of his place.
Right.
So as an older guy, I think back then, gosh, in the 90s, I'm mid-20s back then, maybe late 20s. I don't remember. But John was the sweetest guy in the world, and I tell you what, he loved talented people. So he hooks up with you. Does he say, no, you got to do a record? I have a company. How does that work?
Well, I mean, essentially, he's like, look, I have a record label, and I would love to make a CD for you. And so we recorded that whole CD on the piano that is in his living room. And his wonderful wife, Jill, graciously let us make noise in the house, like all hours. And
Was that your first recording?
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Scary.
Yeah, because you got to listen to yourself sing.
Right. It was very much like listening to yourself on an answering machine.
Would you do tracks? Did you lay down a piano and then a vocals?
Yeah.
Really? And every time you messed up one of those, you got to do it all over again.
Yup.
Oh, man. Was it like one of the Pro Tools, or would you say it was more of a 4-track?
No, it was a Pro Tools.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we used Pro Tools for the whole thing, I think.
that's right. You're one of the new kids on the block.
Yeah. Love
When
some
everyone has
digital
Pro
age.
Tools, of course.
Love some digital age.
About that record, let's see. I wrote down some things. Somebody called it intimate and bewitching. What do you think about that?
I think that's awfully sweet. I like it. I'll take it.
And a lot of people comment on the blogs and in some of the reviews that I read about it that it's really, really honest work. Somebody even said it's like reading your diary.
And to some extent it's kind of like reading the diary of like me and all of my friends combined. So
Dexter, Missouri friends or New Orleans?
friends from college, friends from law school, friends from New Orleans in general, like just really like seriously it's kind of just songs kind of come about however they do. And like sometimes you'll hear a rhythm and then you'll think of some lyrics that go with it, and sometimes and often for me anyway, like it all kind of comes together at once. Like I hear the rhythm and the words and the melody sort of all at once. And so like the song 7,000 Reasons that's on there and is, very obviously about getting the hell out of my hometown, was, it was written in about 15 minutes one morning when I woke up and I was like, hold on, this thing's in my head. And so I sit down at the piano and I just jotted it down. So...
with that kind of, one of the things that I also read was that it's just you and the piano, and I think you just said that, right? It's just, there's no other instrumentation. It's just you
that CD
and the
is
piano.
Just, yeah, it is.
And that kind of bare bones approach to recording is really something that has innately that intimacy to it.
Right.
Okay.
There's no forgiveness.
Let's have another song.
All right, let's
Oh,
try
no, this one.
again.
Let's try this one. Jason, we good with this? All right, cool.
Thanks. So, okay, since I already talked about this one, this song is called 7,000 Reasons. And since I already told you what it's about, I guess I don't have to actually like...
This whole thing that you're just saying is
awesome.
redundant.
Totally
Yeah.
redundant and repetitive. I wanna be something I don't know what it is. Wanna be someone who is. Can't see the forest for the cornfield by the interstate running Old men in the coffee shop at the break of dawn, something over the almanac. The garden is growing just a little too slow. It's all a little too slow this year. And the sun goes down over the city limit sign, but nothing's going down in this time. There's 7,000 reasons for something going on, but nothing's going on. It makes me scream out loud, makes me scream out loud. Driving down a gravel road, kicking up the dirt. Need a rainfall someday soon. I might miss the haze over the burning field, but I'm burned to see something new. I'm burning to see something new. And they all think that I'm a little bit crazy, just a little bit, baby, just a little bit. I can't take it when it's all so lazy, and I know I haven't seen the half of it. And the sun goes down over the city limit sign, and nothing's going down in this town. There's 7,000 reasons for something going on, but nothing's going on. It makes me scream out loud, makes me scream out loud. Don't know what it is. Wanna be someone who is. Can't see the forest for the cornfield by the interstate, running out of here. Thanks.
That's cool, and that is very, very diary-esque. You were telling me earlier before we started tonight that you were looking at doing another record.
Yep.
And what's going on with that?
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how to do it.
Okay, because, you know, that ties in with one of the things the Offbeat said in the review of that CD that came out. What's the name of it? You can plug it.
Amanda Walker.
Creative, yes.
Yeah, yeah, I went
That's
all
all right,
out
look.
thinking that up.
Bad Company
all
did the
by
same
myself.
thing. Do you have a song called Amanda Walker? No, I'm kidding.
No, not yet.
Offbeat suggested that you need to flush this out with some more instrumentation. Is that one of the objectives for the next one?
Yes.
And what do you see? I mean, how do you see your stuff getting complimented?
I see it being complimented kind of. I see it complimented kind of similarly in that keeping it very acoustically oriented. I don't plan to really come out with like a hip hop album next, but
I don't see you doing hip hop either. But I'm not going to
You
say
know.
that you're not good enough to do hip hop.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No. Just because it really doesn't take very much talent to do hip. I'm kidding.
That's wrong, man.
I know.
But-
It's just like
but in
talking
any
fast to a
case-
rhythm. Really?
I can't talk that fast. Well, I can talk really fast. You know, the other night somebody came in and requested some.
Lil Wayne,
No, they wanted "I Like Big Butts,"
get out.
and I was like, "Yeah, I can do that."
And actually, did you? You played I Like
Oh
Big
my
Butts?
God, Becky! Yes, I did.
Did you just call me Becky?
If you don't know the intro to that song, I'm sorry, man. Oh my God, Becky!
You know
Look
what?
at
That was
her
a trivia
butt.
question one night at Finn McCool's, and everyone in the bar knew it, but me.
Really?
I have no idea.
Did
all
you
that stuff in
experience the
beginning.
late '80s and early '90s at all, or was
The-
that law school
the
for you?
late- yeah, the late 80s was my
So you
law
didn't.
school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, And by
That
that
might
time,
explain a
I
lot.
was too brain fried to notice I like big butts.
I
I'm not saying I
mean,
don't
Sir
like
Mix-a-Lot
big
is a
butts.
classic
Yeah, there's
and
that.
an artist of the highest
Are you
degree.
convulsing in the back? What are you doing? Okay, that's our sound guy, Jason, by the way.
Right. He likes big butts and he cannot lie.
John Otan of your record said your record was like taking a snapshot of the sunset. Does that mean you're at the end of your career?
I have no idea what that means. You're going to have to ask John about that. I do not know.
Shit, that's on the list. All right, where you at compares you to Alanis Morissette. So my question from there is, do you know what irony is? She doesn't. She has no clue. It's not coincidence, and it's not bad shit that happens.
No, irony is things that just kind of
Are ironic.
conflict.
Yeah, there's an innate conflict to it, but it's not coincidence, and it's
It's
not
like
bad
when
luck.
somebody is an oxymoron, there's an oxymoron given to you by a moron. Ironic,
We're
don't you
already-
think?
We're already getting heckled by the sound guy. Jason,
Yeah.
have you been drinking already? Yes, you will. All right, so what's next? You're an attorney, you're a practicing lawyer, and you gig still in town. Do you have regular gigs?
Yeah, every Monday and Tuesday I'm at the Bombay Club. Usually a couple of times a month I'm at Oak, the wine bar uptown, and I am now at the Chop House over on Magazine Street, the 300 block of Magazine where Cuvée used to be, every Sunday.
And let's see, I think we were talking a little bit earlier. You're working for the juvenile court system over in Jefferson
Yes.
Parish, and you're taking on some entertainment law cases.
Yep.
And what kind of stuff are you doing in entertainment law?
Whatever people will pay me to do.
That is a great answer.
And especially if it's also entertaining. You know.
But that doesn't actually just limit yourself to being an attorney now, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Wow, whatever they will
Why
pay
would
you to
anybody
do.
limit oneself?
Amanda Walker, do you have one more song for us, please?
Sure.
Awesome. Actually, before you get to that, sorry.
What's up?
I'm afraid you're going to have to answer my 3 questions.
Oh, God, you told me.
Amanda Walker, what's playing in your car right now?
Seriously? WWOZ?
Amanda Walker, how do you make money as a musician in New Orleans?
Stripping on the side.
Amanda Walker, when you die and you go to the pearly gates or the fiery pits of hell, I don't know your life, who do you most want to jam with?
Whoa, that's tough. I don't know, the best band that the devil can put together, I guess.
That says a lot, Amanda Walker. Let's have one more song.
All right, let's see if I can get this thing to sound right.
Even if it's not okay, it'll be alright. And even if it's not alright, to see. I know deep down that it'll all pay off if you believe.
Amanda Walker, thank you for being here. You guys stay tuned. Next up, we got some Richard Bates coming up. So we're going to do a little changeover. Feel free to go grab a drink, a soda pop, and see you back here in a couple of minutes.